Welcome back everyone to another episode of ShadeTV. My name is Marissa Hill and today we will be taking a look at the pair of Blossom Nike SB Dunk Lows. This is part of the Powerpuff Girls pack and I'm really excited to give you a sneak peek for you. Welcome back everyone to another unboxing and review. If you're joining us for the first time, be sure to hit that subscribe right now. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoy these unboxings and styling segments. Today we are going to be talking about one of the colorways of the Powerpuff Girls pack for the Nike SB Dunk Lows. This is the character Blossom's beautiful pair. So we'll go through the overview of these, jump into size and fit, followed by how I styled this. Really cool color combination. It's just so eccentric and bright, so I had fun with this. Then we'll conclude with how crazy well these are doing on the resale market. Let's jump right into it. So for those of you who are Powerpuff fans, hold up your hands. I'm wondering this because I honestly do not know any men personally that are Powerpuff fans. Not to say that there aren't any out there, but when I was growing up and I was watching this show, it was mainly all of my girlfriends who were interested and really truly invested in watching the series. So I was so ecstatic when I saw that the Nike SB team actually was embarking on a way of incorporating that series into a sneaker, specifically because it's really more targeted, in my opinion, towards a female demographic and a female audience. But I do think that they did a great job with really keeping it more on the neutral side of things. So as far as like gender goes, I feel like men and women, of course, can wear this. I do feel like women who probably are hardcore or were hardcore fans of the Powerpuff Girls did not even stand a chance, unfortunately, in snagging a pair of these. So that's unfortunate. But I do love, once again, that they're embarking in this different kind of new direction of collaborations and different ideas on storytelling and how to incorporate more of a female demographic into the Nike SB Dunk launches. So again, this is part of a pack. So there are three main characters in the Powerpuff Girls. So this again is Blossom, who basically you'll see kind of aesthetically that this characterizes her in different ways. If you know her character, she is the self-proclaimed leader of the three sisters. So if you don't know much of the storyline behind what the Powerpuff Girls are, they were actually created in a lab. And so out of the three sisters, I would say Blossom is one of the sisters that I relate to most. And I think that's something that's really cool, is I feel like if you're a fan of the Powerpuff Girls, you're probably going to choose a sister that you really relate to, and this is probably more characteristic of who I am, and she's more of a leader. She's definitely level-headed, more level-headed, I guess you can say, out of the three sisters. So you've also got Bubbles and Buttercup. Bubbles is definitely kind of the cutesy sister, and I would say that Buttercup is definitely strength-wise the strongest out of the three sisters and also the fastest out of the three sisters. But again, these sisters were accidentally created by Professor Utonium, and pretty much the entire time they are just trying to save this cute little town of Townsville, and of course doing it before bedtime. So this is the 25-year anniversary to celebrate the series. It's pretty crazy that it's been ongoing for 25 years, but really cool, again, that they decided to incorporate this into the sneaker. So as far as the clothing and styling of Blossom, she definitely is signatured by her pink tones that she wears. She also has very big pink eyes. So you can see that they decided to to go with this kind of distressed, smooth, almost has like a sheen to it on this leather, but it's a very soft texture, and it's kind of a different texture than I'm used to seeing on Nike SB Dunk Lows. But this is definitely a really kind of glitzy, glammy sheen when it hits the light. And again, it's kind of got some distressing going on that you can see here. As we work our way up, I actually lace swapped. So this originally came with orange laces. So again, if you know Blossom's character, she kind of has like some orangish reddish tones for her hair. So I believe that is 100% why they decided to add these orange lace accents to the sneaker. I decided to swap out for the additional pair that came with the sneaker, which is black. And we've got this cute little leather heart here. So again, another characteristic of Blossom, if you look at a piece that she has on the back of her head, she actually has this cute little dainty heart in the back. And as we work our way to the tongue, this is just a really nice kind of satin sheeny tongue here. We've got Nike SB with some cute little stars, and it says Blossom on the bottom there, but very just cutesy with the logo and the way that they used the font. So I kind of love how they decided to kind of characterize that on the sneaker. Then on the back, we've got the Powerpuff Girls and all related characters and elements, Cartoon Network times Nike SB. So, oh, how cute. On the other side, we've got this cute little bunny rabbit and some other cutesy things and a little bowl on the back of the tongue on the right side of the sneaker itself. Let's see if we've got anything else that I'm missing on here. Okay, so let's take a look at the upper and then we'll move along to the side paneling. All right, so wrapping around to the side paneling, this is where we've got more of that pink tone. And again, kind of this pearlescent wavy look to the side paneling of it. Then we've got smooth orange leather, again, complementing her color of hair. And as we wrap our way to the back, we've got what her eye looks like. Again, like I mentioned earlier, she has pink eyes. So they did such an impeccable job with this one and really like giving us this nicely embroidered eye on the back. As far as the lateral side, we've got that same print going on and same color blocking. One of the parts that's really cool is just how characteristic the insole is. So we've got the cool little pow marks and kabooms with Nike SB on the inside, but just really cool that they've kind of added that subtle detail to the insole. We also have a satin material used throughout here and some satin that's on the back of those pads that you typically see on the Nike SB Dunk. And then when we work our way to the bottom, we've got a black midsole. And I feel like the reason they decided to go with that black midsole is because as far as the outfit that Blossom wears, it is this pink garment and then it's got like this black stripe straight down the middle. So that's again, very characteristic of her character. And we've got this nice icy translucent light pink tone for the outsole with some orange tones for the Nike SB branding. All right, so let's take a look at all those details and then jump into size and fit. right, so now let's jump into size and fit. So as far as size and fit goes, for all of my Nike SB Dunks, I typically go half a size up just because you do get that additional padding on the tongue here. And again, some more additional padding on the back, which can kind of take up a lot of room in the sneaker itself. So I highly recommend going half a size up on this one. All right, as far as styling for socks go, I had to wear my sock collaboration with Seth. This is the Shadow colorway, so I feel like it complemented the sneaker perfectly in that darker black shade. So again, if you haven't already checked that drop out, it just dropped today. So be sure to snag a pair because these are almost sold out. And this is definitely a sock for men or women. You're going to want to live in these though. They're so extremely comfortable. All right, so as far as styling goes, definitely had a really fun time styling this pop of pink hue. I definitely had to wear this YouTube crew neck because I feel like it's the exact pink that you see on the sneaker itself. And I layered this with just a nice Letterman's jacket with some nice orange hues on that Letterman's jacket to kind of complement the orange hues of the sneaker as well. And I wore some cargo pants that were in a washed denim feel, which was like a charcoal brownish gray tone.
너무 잃은 것 같아 I won't let 꽃잎처럼 날 따뜻한 햇살 아래 깨어나버린 flower 어느새 너지 on mine 깨어날 수 없는 예쁜 꿈만 같아
Then for the second look, decided to wear a flannel jacket with some layers underneath, a black hoodie, a black tank, and then I just wore some simple essentials black sweatpants for a more casual feel.
Start of a love boy, you got my heart so 피어나 난 내게 다가와 babe blooming for you blooming for you oh blooming for you blooming for you oh 설레게 하면서도 편한 느낌이 들어 낯설은 기분이.
Then for the last and final look, decided to go a little more dressed up with some dressy black pants and then a black blazer to match with a gray hoodie. Definitely feel like this is a fun sneaker to dress up, so don't feel afraid to step outside your comfort zone and really have fun with these.
You got my heart so 피어나 난 내게 다가와 babe blooming for you oh blooming for you blooming for you oh 피어나 난 내게 다가와 babe 시간이 갈수록 전부 다 시들게 I'm so 깊이 doesn't make any sense. Alright. 사랑이라고 하기엔 너무 잃은 것 같아. I won't let 꽃잎처럼 날 따뜻한 햇살 아래 깨어나버린 flower 어느새 너지 on mine 깨어날 수 없는 예쁜 꿈만 같아. 피어나 난 내게 다가와 babe 시간이 갈수록 전부 다 시들기 전에 Start of a love boy You got my heart so 피어나 난 내게 다가와 babe blooming for you blooming for you oh blooming for you blooming for you oh
So as far as retail goes, I was able again to pick these up off of raffle win at KCDC Skate Shop. So shout out to them for giving me this W. I'm so appreciative that I actually won this raffle because I really wanted a pair of these. But these retail at $135. They're currently going between $300 to $400, of course, depending on your size range. So definitely let me know in the comments what was your favorite out of the 3 colorways that dropped, or your favorite character of the Powerpuff Girls. That is it for this unboxing and review. Thanks so much for tuning in. My name is Marissa Hill. Again, if you're not subscribed already, be sure to do that now and give this video a thumbs up. This is ShadeTV. We'll catch you all next episode.